now here we are at the Barbican again, and as you can see, gives you a little bit of information about the old city wall, which was a Roman, it's part of the Roman thing.
Yeah.
Gives you a little description there.
Yeah.
And as you can see, look over there, I think if I'm not mistaken that's part of the old Roman wall. And as you can see, they've kept it in. You can see there's an old turret type thing there. Well, I'll say turret, I don't know.
It's got character to it though, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean it's a good few thousand years old, this thing. About 2,000 years, well, some parts of it anyway. Obviously there's some modern brick in there as well. Presumably when it was restored or something, I guess. But it does say that it's part of the old Roman wall.
Yeah.
And it tells you on there, like I say, you know, city wall and towers, AD 120. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, exactly. So it's a good 1,000 years old, maybe more. Easy. I'll tell you what, we'll walk round the church. We can see this old church here. I don't know what it's called, this church, but anyway.
Are we allowed to go inside?
What, the church?
Yeah.
Not sure, maybe. I don't know actually, because I've never been over. Funny enough, this is one part of the Barbican and I've never actually been over this side before. I've always been on the other side, where the theatres and whatever you are. Oh look, these are apartments. Look, you can see somebody's bedroom there. Wow. Cool. It's a minute. Oh, I'm attacked by the tree. Right, so as you can see, this is another sort of square bit. There's one of the towers, look, and there's the other tower.
Yeah. The
other one's behind us somewhere. And then you got this other bit. This is what I was showing on the video yesterday actually, but from the other side. I was showing this bit that you can see in front of us. And here's the part of the Roman wall again. And as you can see, obviously it's restored to some degree, so that's why there's some modern brick inside there as well. But that apparently is part of the original Roman fort or whatever. And you can see actually through that little gap there. I don't know if I can zoom in through that little gap, but the wall continues that way, and you can see that it goes round there. So okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn this round for a minute and turn this onto me and say, so hello folks, so this is my daily vlog. It's the Paul Shrew show, and this is my daily shrew. I'm trying to imitate Adam Woo and his daily woo, but of course he's already got that handle, so obviously I can't use that. So I've been trying to invent my own sort of comical sort of name for my channel, and I thought to myself, I was trying to think of stuff that rhymed with woo, and then I was coming up with all sorts of stuff, and one of them being shrew or shmoo, maybe even the daily shmoo. Maybe I can call myself this is the daily shmoo, whatever. Anyway, I can't. I've tried to imitate his style, and I can't really do that. You know, I need to invent my own style, I guess. But I do like Adam Woo's stuff. It's funny and he's interesting, and I just enjoy watching his vlogs and stuff. Anyway, like Adam does, I have a friend with me today. Say hi, Joe.
Hello. Hello everyone.
This is Joanne, my girlfriend.
Hello. We're at the Barbican. We're in it now, so
yeah,
we're off to get a cup of coffee and tea.
That's right,
Paul.
Oh yes.
Back on to you now.
Okay, yes, fair enough. So we're having a little wander, and like I say, we're back at the Barbican Centre, which I was at on Sunday, and I was filming around, and I was on that side of the river. Sorry, it's not a river, it's a lake. It's a man-made lake. I was calling it a river. I guess when you live in London and there's a body of water in between you, I guess you just get used to the sense that you call it a river. But it's not a river, it's a man-made lake thing that's part of the whole design of the Barbican Centre. So yes, as you can see, we're on the opposite side to where I was yesterday. Yesterday I was over there, and we're going to go over there in a minute or two. We're going to get a nice coffee, and then I'm going to have a fag with my coffee at some point. But we will sit indoors first because it is rather chilly out here today. But as you can see, again, this is quite an amazing. I love this place. So many nooks and crannies, and do you know what I mean? It is an amazing space. It's like a city within a city. It's like a world in its own, and I really like it. I think it just looks really cool. You know? Oh look, they got gravestones. These must have been from the original church graveyard when they were building round here. And you've got the gravestones inlaid in this brick thing. Oh, that's interesting, eh? Look at that. That was March 4th, 1786. Wow. So, okay. Right. I think what we'll do is, because it'll get a bit boring when we get round here, so I'm going to cut it off for now. But I will be putting this together at some point. Maybe do a bit of editing of this. Although, as I said before about the editing side of things, I think, actually Joe, I think we can go up these stairs and it should take us across to the other side. I hope it does anyway. You see more of these flats here. You've got a restaurant there. Yeah, they built this whole place as to be like a city within a city. They built a school, they built several schools, they built shops, a pub. Sorry?
You said it looked like 1069 on the internet. So.
That's right, we were watching a video last night. Well, I say video, it's actually made the film. They made a little film of this place being constructed and talking about what it was all about, and so that's where I'm getting a lot of my information from about this place right now. But like I say, I love all these shapes. I mean, look at the way that landing and that cross beam there with the concrete. I just love all the different shapes. I love this place. Like I say, being an artist, what it is like, because I love shape. I've always loved shape and form. In fact, you know, we could have probably come that way actually. Saved all the way. Oh, could we actually? Oh, anyway, never mind. So, let's continue. We're just basically trying to navigate our way back over to the other side, and because I've never been on this side before, I'm assuming that we can get across. But then again, as I say, I'm making an assumption. No, there is a bridge, so we can get onto the other side. Whilst we're up here, me and my breathy again. Oh, do you know, I've just spotted something else. Right, it should take us, well, we'll have a little walk down here just for 1 minute, because I've just noticed like there seems to be a plastic tunnel affair over there near the waterfall. That thing in the distance there. You see where the waterfall is, and there's some stairs, and there seems to be some sort of plastic tunnel thing, and I'm just wondering, I don't know if you can get access through that or not. Maybe not. But yeah, I'm just curious because, oh wait a minute though. Now see, before we go too further, I'm sure we can still get round there. It's just a longer version, a longer route. You see, look again, I've never been on this side before. Sorry Joe, it's just that I'm really taken aback by it, because seeing it from a different angle, a different perspective, it's like changed again. Do you know what I mean? It just looks so different from this point. See, look there, you got a school of music and drama over there. Look, you see they built several schools and art centres.
You were on the stage yesterday, didn't you?
Yes, that was actually in the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and anyway, there's the artificial lake thing. So there, well, I think we will go this way, because it's a bit of a more convoluted route perhaps, but I was actually thinking of just stopping the camera for a minute and just walking around, because I thought it was going to be a bit boring, and maybe this is boring for some people, but I just thought whilst we're here, might as well carry on filming. Look, you've got a little park over there, well, kiddies park, like, and this waterfall. I love the waterfall thing. Now, that's pretty cool. I like the way it's just a sort of looks like a cut off concrete tube, doesn't it? Sort of thing. Okay, right. So, let me just turn that round so I can look at myself again. Right, let's turn this camera around and look at me. Right, so we're going to go across this way. I think, like I say, we should be able to walk all the way around to the thing. And that glass structure that you can see over there, we're going to be heading in there as well at some point. And that glass structure is the I've forgotten what you call it again. Oh, great. Conservatory, even. God, blimey. So we're going to head into the conservatory at some point. And oh, there's the back of the waterfall. I've never seen that before. You see, this is what I'm saying. You know, the thing is that, you know, you come to places sometimes, and creature of habit, you never go venture beyond what you know, and you know, and you sort of like walk around the same places that you've walked around for, well, however long, and because you're not used to going to other parts of it, and then you miss out on stuff that you've never seen before. I mean, I've never seen the back of this waterfall before. I didn't even know there was a back of it until just now. Well, that's quite cool. I'm just going to zoom in a minute. Let's have a look. Wow. It's not in its full flow at the moment. Usually there's a lot more water comes out. I can imagine it really cascades when it's on full thing like. But wow. It just shows you. Just shows you. Where? Oh. It just shows you that you know, you until you actually oh, gold. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, until you actually venture further into somewhere and actually explore it, you never know what's around. So, wow. Yeah. Let's just have a quick look over here a sec, Joe. Because we can see that building now. The other building we was walking past down there, and we might actually see into the construction site and just kind of get a sense of what it looks like, eh? Oh wow, look, that thing just cuts off there. I bet they're going to join them two. I bet that gets joined up together. This ramp finishes suddenly at the end there, so obviously the reason it must have joined to something originally, maybe the original building that was there, and then that's why they've blocked it off, and now that's why there's just a big hole there. But this ramp must have originally joined to whatever that building was over there, and now, as you can see, there's just a great big hole with loads of workmen in it, as they're now building and constructing something else, another new building, obviously. Not sure what it is, what it's going to be, but again, like I say, interestingly, I wonder if they'll reconnect this to there. Let's just have a look at this a minute. What's this? What does it say on here? You are here. You see, look at the size of this place. And you see where the yellow bit is? That's where they're doing all this new construction. And maybe it was originally part of the Barbican then. It is a lot bigger than you realise, it really is. It's incredible how it's all joined up and wow. Oh, that is so cool. Right, okay. So let us head back to right, okay. I'm just waffling now. So I think, yeah, oh that, look at that, hey Joe, look at the size of this thing, eh?
Yeah.
It is so big. I don't think they can, I don't think the folks at home can see it because it's shining.
Barbican Centre D5, Barbican Exhibition Halls,
yeah.
D4. Where are they? Do you want to go then? Do you want to go?
I'll show you. We're going to head towards the
coffee shop.
Yeah, and it's just this way.
I'm down for tea or
yeah, I am actually. Oh, sorry, I've got a bit of indigestion then. Right, so let us now continue round. I mean, it's like just saying there. You see, where you were looking in the shop there, or whatever it is, and when I was walking down there, I had no idea that the waterfall has got a back to it. You see,
Yeah.
Because I've never been on this bit of it before. I've always been over there.
Yeah. I prefer the other side actually. Don't
Well,
you?
yeah, obviously it's a bit more interesting because the shops are there and the cafes there and and what have you, and the theatres are there and stuff. This is more, I guess, where the people have to live rather than, you know, what's there. But look, I mean, look at these palm tree things. How cool is it? A row of palm trees, like, you know. It looks all really.
Looked at the estate agent. They
Yeah.
did one apartment like for 4,400,000.
What?
4,400,000.
4 million for one of these things.
Yeah, for a.
Wow. Really? No, it's not that I don't believe you. It's just that it sounds so incredible.
Yeah.
£4 million for a flipping apartment. Oh my God! I thought that £500,000 for that thing in Brixton was bad enough, but flipping heck, 4 million. God, blimey, Charlie. Mind you, it doesn't surprise me, like I say. I mean, this whole place is supposed to be listed now. It's supposed to be grade 2 listed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Need permission, don't you?
yeah, it can't be touched. Do you know what I mean? It can't be knocked down or anything. It's protected. And I can't say I blame them really, because it is an amazing. And you'd hate to lose this. Really, I think you would. You know, because you know, for people like me that would never be able to afford to live in this place. Do you know what I mean? Ever. From an artist's point of view, as what's the name? It's just such an amazing place. And like I say, I love it for all its angles and surfaces and textures, and you know, all its little. Like, so you look through there, through that little stairwell, and you look through, and it's like a little window into a little garden area there, like that. So you got all this concrete, and all of a sudden a bit of greenery is just there in front of you. I just love it. And this is also where people work as well. People work in the sort of local offices around here and stuff like that. And people work in these places, you know. Just the whole thing is just incredible. The concept, the idea behind the whole thing. Sorry, let's just have a quick look over here a second. Because I'm just curious now. I want to... Do you know, I'm also wondering though, to be honest, maybe I'm filming a bit too much, and maybe I need to save it a little bit, because I think I get too enthusiastic and I'm doing too much filming in one go. You know, I need to slow it down a bit and film just little bits and then put them together. Feelings, yes, I think so. Yeah, look, it's this. Look, the Guildhall School of Music and Drama. Wow, it's a big complex then, isn't it? Because look, you know, you've got this building here, then this bit over here is also the Guild School of Drama and Music.
We're near to the shops now, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Don't worry, Joe. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Just sort of.
Just that I'm tired.
I know. So you know, don't worry. Oh, in fact, we're right near the entrance where I came in yesterday, actually.
Okay.
I mean, just down there, folks. And I'll just zoom it so you can see that down there is the very place yesterday. No, sorry, not yesterday. Sunday. That I was showing you on my original video of where it tells you about the music, dance, film, library, all that sort of thing. Well, that's a pretty good zoom I've got on this camera actually when you think about it. I mean, considering it's a fair distance. You know, it's not a million miles, but it's quite a bit of a... Anyway, look, see, this is just incredible. I love this. This is... You know, it's funny because, like, I like this place is, it feels more human. It was designed for human beings. Do you know what I mean? It was designed with people in mind, not necessarily traffic and all the rest of it. It's actually designed with human beings in mind, yeah? It's got a very organic and very human feel to it. And you know me, I'll go very much on my feelings about a place and how a place feels. And I'm very in tune with that sort of thing. And I compare this, because like some people might argue, well hang on, it's ugly. You know, this was voted either London's or England's most ugliest building. Really? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't. So I read it in the what's because like I said, I was checking a bit of the history again of it, and it was voted the most ugliest building. And I'm thinking, no, I don't agree. I don't agree at all. Totally don't agree. Now, some people might agree with that. Some people might look at it and say, yeah, it's an ugly building, this, that, you know, blah, blah, blah.
So they called it a concrete jungle, wouldn't they?
Well, yeah, but I don't see that. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know, there's something about this place. Compare that, though, to Canary Wharf, You know when we went, I was going to go to the Crisis at Christmas thing.
Yeah.
And I was going to do that. And we went down there. And what did I say to you back then? I said I didn't like the place. It was very sterile.
Yeah.
Very unhuman. Didn't feel friendly at all. It was all steel and glass and concrete. But here it's so different. It really is. You've got these open spaces. You've got nature in there. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's nothing like that.
This is one of those dates, isn't it?
Yes, it was. You know, I said that on the first video when I came into that I did sort of thing. I came into. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. What's that up there? I can see something on that. What is that? Oh, it's a chair. What? Sorry? Let's have a look down there, just one quick... Don't worry, we're nearly there now, it's just round that corner there. Sorry. Let's just go this way. I just want to see this bit of... See, look, like I was talking about the greenery and this space, you know. I mean, you walk out here again, and it is just an amazing space. Look, you see, you got this nice bit of greenery here. I don't know, I just love it, I do. I know I keep waffling on about it, and I keep and it's owned by the Corporation of London.
Yeah, I think it's got that garden look nice in the summer.
Oh yeah, obviously it'll be at its best in the summer. Most places usually are when the sun's out. Do you know what I mean? And when it's nice and warm and sunny. Of course, summertime's usually, well, again I'm biased because I was born in the summer and I love the summer. I hate the winter, hate being cold, don't like being cold or wet. So I much prefer summertime. But, do you know, it's still nice all the same. I just love all the nooks and crannies. Look, sorry, look, I know I keep going on, I can't stop, I can't help myself. But, you know, there's all these nooks and crannies. I just love all these little nooks and crannies and little walkways and cubby holes and... oh, look at these tiles here, Joe, look. Yes.
Painted, aren't they?
Oh, I think they are. No, or they're just ceramic, aren't they? Are they ceramic? No, they're ceramic.
Oh.
Yeah. I think they're ceramic anyway. I think it's fired that way. I don't think it's actually painted. I think they're ceramic tiles. They look cool, man. That is nice. Oops, sorry. That is so cool. You see, this, oh man, I love this. This is an artist's paradise, like I say. It's absolutely love it. How can you not love this place? How can you not think that this is such an amazing human space compared to some of the concrete things and steel things they built other places? This is amazing. It's just a beautiful place. I love this. Absolutely love it. Wow. That's so cool. Look, that looks like a TV aerial. I wonder if that's what it's supposed to be. Oh, this is amazing, man. You know, and it gives you information and blah, blah, blah. In fact, it tells you how it was created. Yeah, Joe, maybe you were right. Maybe it is painted. You were right, and I'm supposed to be the artist here. Wow. I can't believe that. You were right, I was wrong. Yeah, it's painted on. I thought it was fired. You know, like a ceramic, for a ceramic tile. Oh! Now I get why that thing's there. Because when do you know what I mean? It's like, because I've never been up this bit before, now I know why that's there, because there was another level above me that I wasn't even aware of, and that's why it's placed there. I was mentioning this on the video the other day, right? And I was looking through and I was saying, like, I don't know why it's placed there, seems a bit obscure, nobody can see it, blah, blah, blah. But of course, I'm not really realising or appreciating the fact that there's a level above me. Duh. Right. Now it makes some sense. So that's why it's positioned there. And of course, I was a level down from here. And when you look from down there and you kind of look and you think like, oh, that's a bit of an obscure place to put something like that. Yeah. But then I suddenly, obviously, come up here, and lo and behold, bang, I find it, I see the reason. See, I love all the shapes. You can't really make it out with the lights, that light's in the way. It's a bit of a shame because... Yes, we're going that way in a minute. Give me 2 seconds, Joe. Sorry, I know I'm being a pain. I really appreciate the fact that I'm being a pain, Joe. I am really sorry for being a pain, but I can't help it. I'm like a kid in the candy store. This